Welcome to ATV News. My name is Shalama Lawson. Registered shop owners in Harare selling school uniforms and accessories are now competing for customers with unlicensed vendors who sell similar products right at their doorsteps. Muchaneta Chimuka reports.
As schools reopen this week, uniform vendors in Harare are recording brisk business, stealing away business from registered shops. On a daily basis, vendors throng doorsteps of shops, selling goods ranging from school uniforms, stockings, ties, shoe polish, pens to pencils. These vendors also pose a threat to established businesses as their goods tend to be cheaper. However, vendors often face the risk of being arrested for operating at undesignated places. Vending has become a lucrative business in Harare, with some employed people now engaging in vending after work to subsidize their meager salaries. Some vendors said they can get as much as $300 or more as demand picks up with the opening of schools. Evans Mangwiro, the director of NB, a uniform retailer, complained about the influx of vendors and the threat they pose to established businesses.
We are competing with people who are never paying taxes to the government, neither do they pay rates. And in terms of competition, they tend to win over us because we have to take into consideration all such expenses, overheads.
He also spoke about the risk of buying goods from vendors.
If we sell a product to a customer, it's guaranteed a minimum of 2 years, your child using the same. And you also assured of recourse in the event that you have any problem with one of our products that you buy from our shops. So we are saying to customers they have to be careful when they do their decisions or make their decisions in terms of where to buy their schoolwear.
Muchaneta Chimuka reporting for ATV in Harare, Zimbabwe.
She is 75 and has got the energy of a teenager. Gogo Tambudzai Chipanda spends most of her time teaching children for free in her community of Ziwarasekwa Extension. Yet this heroine remains unsung. Jeffrey Moyo reports.
At age 75, Gogo Tambudzai Chipanda still finds time to voluntarily teach children at a preschool in the high-density suburb of Ziwarasekwa Extension, a few kilometers outside the capital. Women of her age normally retire at the age of 60, but Gogo Chipanda toils daily to impart knowledge to children in a makeshift structure. She is playing a significant role in their development. She does not expect payment for her services as she enjoys having hordes of children hanging around her.
Ndakaona kuti zvinondibatsira pamoyo pangu kuti ndifare nevana ava vantu vakuru handivagoni kuti manzwi andizamurudzi asi pavana vadoko vanondiembedzera pane zvinoshinga zvinechifunga zviya.
Some parents commended her for her sterling work.
Tinotenda Gogo vanotichengetera vana chero tisina kana chatinovapa ivo vanoita moyo munyoro wekutichengetera vana. Saka toda kutenda Gogo nebasa ravanoita.
Mbuya Chipanda vanotiitira zvakanaka nevana vedu.
dai zvaibvira taida kuti mbuya Chipanda wawane zvakakwana zvekuti vave vanotamba nevana vedu munharaunda ino yedu ino.
Gogo Chipanda complained about lack of basic items for use during her work.
Mudziwerere nemidhori izvozvo zvitambiswa zvevana zvimweni zvinodzwa zvinorirawo midhori yevana.
Trinos Nyamtsiwa, a teacher, hailed the work being done by Gogo Chipanda.
Vanovabatsira dzimwe nguva vanogara navo vachivadzidzisa vachitamba navo vachitora zvidhori vachitamba nevana vadiki ivava dzimwe nguva vachiridza ngoma vanovabatsira nezvakawanda.
Reporting for ATV, I'm Jeffrey Moyo, Harare, Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe is renowned for hiring and firing coaches whenever the national team fails to qualify for international championships. But this has not helped to improve football standards in the country. Crispin Tabura gives us more.
Zimbabwe's soccer legends are complaining about deteriorating football standards in the country, blaming it on lack of commitment by some players. Two renowned former players, Claudio Rambai and Shepard Mrazikwa, who played professional soccer in the 80s, told ATV that some of the current players do not have the game at heart.
Nowadays, what we call nowadays players, they are money mongers. The quality yaurikuwana izvinezvi mupremier vamwe vachona quality yachona vamwe vachona vanga asingakwani mupremier kudhaya masangana nevamwe because yezvinezvi unokwanisa kuona munhu asingagona kunyatsokontrola bhola.
Mrazikwa also castigated the criteria used in the selection of coaches, saying that it was also contributing towards the demise of the game.
Some of these board members, they are still tribalistic. I can mention, how can you have three or four national team coaches from Midlands until Matabeleland? How can you have that? But you know now to saka unomona ari mutimu saka iye anokanganisa chii vakaita two mutimu bhora rachona harizonyatso unenge wasunganidza manje magesi negavi saka karenda haizonyatsofamba manje.
Zimbabwe has over the years been struggling to qualify for the continental and international championships. The country only qualified once for the African Cup of Nations in 2004, but failed to go beyond the first round. Meanwhile, Rambai, who played for the national team in 1982, is now involved in soccer development programs in Chitungwiza. During his heydays, Rambai played alongside the late great legends Peter Nyama and Ashton Papanyazika at Blue Line Aces Football Club. Mrazikwa was Zimbabwe's two-time Soccer Star of the Year in 1993 and 1997, when he used to play for Arcadia United, FL Flats Football Club and Wange. He has since traded his boots for talent scouting around Zimbabwe. Reporting for ATV, I am Crispin Tabura in Harare, Zimbabwe.
Thank you for joining us. Good night.